They told him to be realistic. They told him to stop dreaming and start settling. They told him people like him don't make it in America. He heard it from teachers who didn't see his potential, from coworkers who were comfortable being average, and from strangers who assumed success was reserved for someone else. Every word landed heavy, but none of it stopped the fire burning inside him. Because deep down, he knew one truth. Ordinary people change their lives the moment they decide not to quit. Every morning he woke up before sunrise to the sound of an alarm he hated. He drove through traffic, gripping the steering wheel, watching the city wake up while his dreams stayed asleep. He worked a job that paid the bills but drained his spirit. 8 hours a day felt like 8 years. Yet every night when the world slowed down, he worked on his future in silence. No applause, no encouragement, just effort. There were days when doubt screamed louder than hope. Bills piled up. Progress felt invisible. Friends laughed at his ambition and told him to enjoy life instead of chasing something uncertain. Some nights he sat alone, staring at the ceiling, wondering if he was wasting time chasing a dream that would never come true. But even on his weakest days, he reminded himself why he started. Quitting would guarantee failure. Continuing at least gave him a chance. In America, success isn't handed out. It's earned inch by inch. He learned that discipline mattered more than motivation. Motivation came and went. But discipline showed up even when he was tired, frustrated, or afraid. While others slept, he studied. While others complained, he worked. While others waited for permission, he created opportunities. Failure came often. Plans collapsed. Savings disappeared. Doors closed without explanation. Each setback felt personal, like the world was testing how badly he wanted more. There were moments when quitting felt logical, even responsible. But every time he thought about giving up, he imagined his future self, older, tired, full of regret, wishing he had tried just a little longer. That thought hurt more than any failure. Slowly, things began to change. Not overnight, not dramatically, just small wins that most people would overlook. A skill improved, confidence grew. Someone finally said yes. Momentum didn't arrive as a miracle, it arrived as a result of consistency. He realized that success isn't loud at first. It whispers, and only those who stay long enough get to hear it. He stopped comparing his journey to others. Some people were ahead, some were behind. None of that mattered. His timeline was his own. America is full of stories of people who succeeded at 20, 40, and even 60. The common thread wasn't age or background. It was persistence. They refused to let circumstances define their future. One day he looked back and barely recognized the person he used to be. The fear was still there, but it no longer controlled him. The doubts still existed, but they no longer stopped him. He had become someone who trusted himself. Someone who knew that effort compounds and consistency changes everything. People who once doubted him began to ask questions. They wanted to know how he stayed focused, how he kept going when nothing was guaranteed. He smiled, because they never saw the sleepless nights, the sacrifices, the moments he almost quit. They only saw the result, not the price. The truth is, success didn't change him. Commitment did. The commitment to show up when it was hard. The commitment to work when no one was watching. The commitment to believe when belief felt impossible. If you're listening to this and wondering whether your effort is worth it, let this be your answer. You are not behind. You are not unqualified. You are not too late. You are in the middle of becoming someone stronger than you've ever been. Every great success story in America started with a decision to keep going when quitting was easier. The dream is free, but the grind demands everything. And if you're willing to pay that price, one day you'll realize something powerful. You didn't just chase success. You earned it.